everyone, and welcome back to my channel and another plan with me. This plan with me is for March 28th through April 3rd, and I decided to use this SPC 50th anniversary kit from Scribble Prints Co. I had been hoarding this kit for quite some time, and so I decided to use it. I'm not sure where those star overlays are from. I think it was Scribble Prints Co. from a grab bag. I could be wrong. And then, of course, I decided to pair it with SPC's Park Hopper set, which is Disney inspired for foil. And I did decide to do Lavender Hollow. And then I did bring in some other hollow elements, I believe, like some hollow overlays that were Disney inspired by SPC, and some hollow kind of like dividers and deco things. So yeah, so we're getting started with the kind of base of the spread. Of course, starting with the date covers and putting that washi over there. I thought it'd be nice to put the cloud section at the top. So yeah, just kind of starting off with that. Thank you all that are returning, and if you're tuning in and you're new to my channel, thank you so much for, clicking on this video and hopefully watching through. This spread is one of my favorites so far this year. I had definitely been hoarding this artwork, kind of afraid to use it, but I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger, and I had used the monthly kit and the weekly kit for the first week of April. I had decided to do kind of a Disney themed month. And that really stemmed from a future video that you will see of wanting to use a Crest Press Alice in Wonderland themed kit for Easter. And so I decided to kind of make the whole month Disney themed, since I was using that Alice kit. And so I'm doing some really exciting stuff this month with kits and foil that I'm really excited to share with you all. So if you are not subscribed, that's okay. Of course, I would love you to subscribe, but continue to check out my videos as you would like. And I hope that you enjoy them. And if there's something that you would particularly like to see me do or talk about, let me know in the comments, or you can direct message me on my Instagram, Klinko Plans. I'm not as active over there, but I'm hoping to get back into it because I do enjoy posting some pictures. So I'll be posting some pictures of my completed spreads over there as well. So I'm very excited about that. So again, just really love that the park. This is the first time I think I've use it. And I just think it was very fitting for this kit, of course. But the Lavender Hollow really works with the kind of blue and purple tones of this kit. I think anytime you have some colors that lean darker, I think Hollow and or Lavender Hollow looks really, really nice. So, of course, with purple, Lavender Hollow looks amazing. It's actually like a more like fun foil that I've recently gotten more into, since Andrea from SPC has been really coming out with a lot more Lavender Hollow foil. She's been pretty obsessed with it. So I'm sticking this down, and then I did realize that I actually stuck down the wrong tall box. So I lifted it back up because I actually meant to use the tall box that I ordered that has the red-haired girl. with the fair skin that just kind of matches more, kind of more of what I look like. Of course, I don't have longer hair like that, and I don't wear dresses, but you get the vibe. I liked that girl a little bit better. So I actually added that girl onto the kit when I ordered it. So definitely wanted to use that because I did pay for it. So, and then I decided to use that extra box on the sidebar that came with the washi set, and I decided to use this really detailed SPC kit. I think it worked perfectly with that because it has a lot of details in it, and then it kind of just has the night sky kind of background. And that one says, that's the real trouble with the world, too many people grow up. So obviously that's a Peter Pan quote. So obviously this isn't a Peter Pan kit, but I think anything Disney really fits in with this. So I did use a couple of different... Did I use any other Disney quotes? I think I used one other one. Yeah, I think only one other one. So I did want to use a lot of the foil kit binder, the foil in the kit. So I used a lot of those overlay boxes. And of course, Disney is something like kits I use a lot. So I wanted to save some of my other quotes for other Disney kits and not use them all in one or two spreads. So I did decide with this one to go with the glitter headers all in one color, in one row. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I alternate the colors, just depends on what I'm feeling in the particular week. So this week is not the first week, but I think maybe the first week that you all are seeing me film using extender boxes. So I've been kind of experimenting with using extender boxes lately. I think it is actually working out much better for the way that I plan and the amount of boxes that I typically use. This spread was a little bit more minimal than other weeks. You'll see the week after this, I had a lot of things I wanted to mark down. So I did decide to purchase SPC's extender boxes to use in the kit and kind of extend use one extender box per day of the week so that I could have 3 or 4 boxes to work with each week versus having only 2 boxes to work with, because I was just finding that that wasn't really quite enough for me to put down all the plans that I wanted to. So I'm still kind of working with extender boxes. They are something that's kind of completely new to me. I know folks within the planner community have been using them for quite a while. I stuck with using them, using just kind of flat method, I guess. I don't know if there's a formal way, but just using the boxes flat, like 1 per day of the week. That way I had 2. I'm just finding that now I'm wanting, like I said, to mark more, so I definitely need those extender boxes. I'm just still experimenting with how I'm using them and where I'm placing them and all that stuff. I have not, as of right now, I am just working with the kind of what you call like tall box extenders, which extends a full box. And I've only been working with either flipping up or down, not flipping, not buying other types of extender boxes like the sideways ones that kind of open like a door, or the littler ones that Scribble Prints Co. has, which is just a full box, which when you place it in half creates an extender box for a half box. So I haven't experimented with working with those yet. I haven't ordered any of them or anything, so I'm just now working with those tall box extenders, which extend a full box. And I did previously purchase the bougie box option, and I'm not sure I love that, just because some future spreads I'm going to be doing are utilizing specialty underlays, and potentially regular bougie. So I might just, and I actually have purchased for once I run out of the bougie one, or I might start using them sooner, I'm not sure. Just regular extender boxes from Scribble Prints Co. Those tall ones come 3 in a pack. And I might also experiment with not using a full box. So sometimes she just uses a tiny bit and uses like the box with the bougie on the other side to just create like a simple one where you don't necessarily have to use the whole box, and that kind of makes your extenders last a little longer. So if I'm finding that I'm not really needing to use like a fully cut out extender box, I might actually start just buying some sticker paper of my own and just cutting it down as I need it. So we'll kind of see how that journey goes. I'm very new to this extender box situation, so we'll kind of see how everything goes. For right now, I'm purchasing them, but in the future, I might, like I said, just purchase my own regular sticker paper. So we'll see. So this one I'm just using all regular bougie boxes, and I did decide to use Hollow, I believe, or no, I used the one in the kit, which was the Lavender Hollow. But the extender boxes, I didn't have Lavender Hollow because she doesn't make that. So I just used Hollow in the extender boxes that are already pre-bougied. So that's one other thing with the pre-bougied extender boxes, that you can't, if you use a fun foil, you do have to use a different type of foil, or you would have to layer over with the fun foil bougie. So I guess that's one downside of the pre-bougied boxes. With the non-pre-bougied boxes, you might have to, or you might not have enough bougie boxes, so you might also have to incorporate a different foil or order additional bougie boxes, or like additional kits. So we'll see. So here I'm trying to, since I'm like still new to this, I think this was only like the second or third spread that I used extender boxes with. I haven't formulated like a system of where I place the boxes and things like that yet. Before I started using extender boxes, I pretty much had a very set place where I placed my full boxes. So now I'm kind of, with this new method, reworking how I position things or where I put things, and kind of still figuring out the placement of everything in terms of using the extender boxes. Because I want to make sure that because the point of using the extender box is to have 3 to 4 total boxes to work with for putting your plans in. So want to make sure that I have that. So yeah. Anyway, you'll see, but I do really love how this spread turned out. I think it will be one of my favorite spreads of the year, for sure. I love the colors. I love the lavender hollow. I loved the Disney elements and the foiling that I used and the Disney quotes that I used. It's just like a really pretty kit. I'm honestly like I was a little bummed finally using it, just because, it's no longer in my sticker collection, but I'm trying to be less of a hoarder, because I do have plenty of Disney kits to use, and there's always, I feel like, plenty of Disney art that comes out from different shops, so there's always new opportunities to utilize Disney kits and incorporate them into my sticker collection and use them in my spread. So yeah, trying to be less of a hoarder. The kit that I use next week, which is Disney related as well, was also one that I kind of held on to for a little bit of time before finally deciding just to use it. So yeah. Sometimes you just gotta use the kits up. Like, obviously you're using kits every week, but they're meant to be used, so that's what I'm trying to keep telling myself. I will, however, there is a Disney cruise kit that recently came out from SPC that I also picked up. Spoiler for my next haul, that's in there. That one I will be hoarding, because I do want to use it when I do go on a Disney cruise, whenever that is. So that will definitely be one that won't be used on any other week other than a week I do go on a Disney cruise. I would love to do that in the next year or two. I think that'd be really fun to go on a Disney cruise. I've never been on a cruise in general, so I think that'd be a really fun experience. I would just have to look into like maybe a oh, I realized that I didn't put down the extra glitter headers. I would just have to look into one that's maybe a non-family only one, just because I don't have a family yet, so I don't want to do one that's like maybe specifically for families, just because, you don't want to be the only like individual person who doesn't have kids who's around all other people's kids, you know what I mean? Like, that'd be awesome when I have a family, but for right now, it would be cool to find something that's more for people who are singular travelers or just going with a partner. I love that star overlay. I'm not sure. I really think that was like in an SPC like foil grab bag that I got like a while ago. I don't know. And then I did the 15mm strip. I'm not sure if that's the actual color that came with the kit, because when I was ordering a lot of these kits in the past from Scribble Prints Co., I did not order the 15mm strip because I was using washi more, and now I'm using 15mm strips a little bit more. So as I'm ordering kits, I'm starting to order them with the kits. Actually, Andrea is starting to include them now. But if it's not like a kit that includes like a solid washi strip or 15mm strip, I'm starting to order it just because I'm using them more. But I ordered a couple of her sticker 15mm strip sticker grab bags so that I could, for kits that I don't have a 15mm strip, that I could choose one of those to use, and hopefully there will be a color in there that will work. So far that has worked for the ones that I've done. So far there's been at least one color that has matched the kit or been close enough to the colors in the kit to match. So yeah, I just think this came out really nice. Also, something else that I've been thinking about, and this is a little off topic and kind of far out, but obviously this year I'm going to stick with the Happy Planner disc system. I've used this system for all of my planning journey, so I'm a little bit hesitant to change, but I do acknowledge that it would be a little easier for me to use sticker kits with other types of planners. So whether that be ring planners or coiled planners that are designed for are more designed for these sticker kits. Specifically like the monthly kits would fit better in those as well. And like for those ones you'd only need to use two 15mm strips, where with the Happy Planner I tend to need to use more than the two. So I'm just curious, like if you use something else, what would you recommend? Other than an Erin Condren. And I won't get into the Erin Condren debate, but I'm not buying an Erin Condren because of past situations with the company's owner and decisions made. So I'm not going to buy an Erin Condren, but I am considering if a different spiral planner or ring planner might be a better idea for moving forward. Just something I'm thinking about doing. So I know it's only literally April, so I have a long time to think about it, but I know that towards like the fall I'll need to kind of make a decision, because that's when they'll start kind of coming out. So yeah, we'll see. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about what I should do. Because I do love Happy Planner, but sometimes it's difficult to work with sticker kits with Happy Planner, so... But I'm also really used to it by now, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I have conflicting feelings. Sorry if you're hearing my water bottle. Just taking a sip of water. I always know when I sit down to film a voiceover that I will need some water because I am probably talkative. Because obviously in a voiceover, you don't want to hear me not talk. You don't want silent clips of me putting stickers down. I mean, if you do, editing would be a lot easier, but I don't think you want that, so. I put that little girl on the side. She's so cute. There was a lot of big deco in this for some reason. There was just a lot of larger deco that I was trying to figure out where I could place it because I wanted it to look nice. And I fully understand right now that you cannot see what I'm doing, but I am placing some deco down kind of on the sidebar area. So I apologize that I was not in frame. I do move it over in a second, but sometimes I don't realize that I am not in frame and you can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, so now you can see a little bit better. I think I realized I wasn't in frame. But yeah, I'm just putting things down. Oh, also another reason I wanted to use this kit is because it has the face mask in it. And I feel like we're getting a little bit better with COVID and like restrictions are becoming lighter in a lot of places. And so, I mean, I don't know if Disney still requires it, but soon places will not be requiring it if they require it now. So I did want to use that before COVID hopefully becomes irrelevant in our like day-to-day life. It becomes like any other thing where you just, you're vaccinated for it and you don't really have to worry about it too much. So fingers crossed for that. Just putting down the work labels, of course. So, I did end up, what I've been doing is kind of taping the boxes down when they're just kind of there. Because I don't want them to get ruined in me putting my planner together, so. And now we're back for just a day by day. I decided to use a script from Plannahannah. It says, I deserve all that is good. I've been doing this thing in my sidebar, just putting down kind of a relevant or inspiring quote of the week. I bought all 4 foil colors of Plannahannah's Self-Love, and I think there's like Self-Love 1 and Self-Love 2 scripts. And I thought it would be nice to put like something in the sidebar that's like a positive reflection for the week. So, starting on Monday, I put that I was up early and I used a Rise and Shine munchkin from Once More with Love. And then I put a little, I forget if that's a doctor or the nurse icon from the Coffee Monsterz Co., an appointment script. And then I wrote Mama because I got a mammogram. I had a mammogram appointment that day. Oh, and then the up early script is from Plannahannah. Then I put work, and I put the Once More with Love munchkin of the dual desktop. That's my new favorite sticker sheet from her because I do at my work have 2 screens, which makes my work life very efficient. Then I put a little celebrate munchkin for a one-on-one meeting. I forget what was going on, but it was a good one-on-one meeting. There was something happy that happened in that staff member's life that day, or that week. And then I also put another one-on-one meeting, just kind of like a little sassy munchkin. I feel like that accurately represents like my relationship with that one staff member that I meet with at that time. Then I put another meeting and a bright idea sticker. I forget what that meeting was for. Oh, I think that was like a candidate interview meeting. Let me look, hold on. Yeah, so that was, we had for my job a couple different candidates come for a director's search, and I actually didn't have any presentation character stickers, which I have since changed. I ordered some. But I put the Once More with Love idea sticker and put a meeting script by SPC because it was kind of them presenting their like vision and answering questions about like how they would create new direction for the department and for specific staff members. So that's what I decided to put. And then I put a little grocery icon. I think that's from Once More with Love, and an Instacart script. I forget where I got that Instacart script from. Maybe WhimsicalMe Studio, I think maybe. I'll look it up and I'll link it. Oh, and then I had a TV time with a little munchkin for there at the bottom. I know you can't see it, but I had put it in before. Oh, now you can see it. Then I put work again with that dual monitor script. And then again, I put another meeting, again, the idea one, because it was it was like the same candidate, just a different type of presentation. Again, I didn't have any presentation stickers, so, or really anything that would work for a presentation, so. Now I ordered like 500 million presentation stickers from a couple different shops, so I won't be lacking in that department going forward. And I realize that you can't see what I'm doing, so sorry about that. I had put down a YouTube binge script from Plannahannah with a YouTube Glam Planner Girl character sticker, and then I put an apply emoji from the Coffee Monsterz Co. And I just put Seaside Health, which is the agency that I applied for a job at. And then I put another grocery munchkin for an Instacart script. So I did Instacart again that day. And I'm kind of going out of order here, but oh well. I put a staff meeting one. I think that's from the Coffee Monsterz Co. I'm pretty sure. And a staff meeting custom from Plannahannah. Oh, also you'll see me put in some random dividers as well. Those are from SPC. Those were in little freebie things. And the rack bags, that's what she calls them, the rack bags. So I got a bunch of those, so I put, since I had like some space in the spread, I just put that as little decorative stuff. I want to get more of those because I really enjoy using those, so I did get some from Alicia Plans, not Alicia Plans, Alicia Craft. I keep wanting to say Alicia Plans, I don't know why. I marked work again with the dual monitor one. Then, I had a student move out of my complex that I oversee. So that's why I put in the second box. And I had this little house munchkin. I think it was on a sampler sheet. So that came in handy because I could just mark it that way. I also realized I have no house / building stickers, so I got more of those. Then I did a P.O. box run, and I used a custom from Plannahannah and an SPC doodle of a little mailbox, and then I marked that I had Happy Mail on the same thing, and that was also, or not a custom from Plannahannah, she has that in her shop, and a little Once More with Love munchkin with all the mail. Then I used the Ready for a Fresh Start Coffee Monsterz coat emoji, and I put that I had an SOC follow-up, which is just kind of like a concern follow-up that we do at my job. Then I had another meeting. So I put that Cool Shades munchkin and the custom one-on-one meeting script from Plannahannah, which I probably need to order more of in the next few weeks. Then, I put at the bottom that I worked on a letter of recommendations with a cat with the computer munchkin. One of my student staff members had asked me to write her some letters of recommendation for internships she's applying for, so I worked on that that evening because she wanted me to hopefully complete them by Thursday so she could finish up her applications by Friday. Then I also put that I took a nap. I took a nap in between coming home from work and working on those, and I used a Once More with Love, but I'm tired munchkin. Then I put that I filmed. Obviously I got Happy Mail that day, so I filmed that, and I used the munchkins for filming and uploading, because I think I also may have uploaded a haul too. And then I put YouTube binge with a YouTube munchkin and up late with an insomnia munchkin, and the YouTube binge is from Plannahannah as well. Most of my scripts now are from Plannahannah or Scribble Prints Co., but not all of them, so. So for Thursday, I also had to get up early. I always have to get up early on Thursdays because I have an early meeting. So I put that Rise and Shine munchkin again and the Up Early script from Plannahannah. Then I marked work again with the Joel monitor. Munchkin. Then I had a meeting. Oh, you know what? Actually, that day... That day I didn't have the normal Thursday meeting in the morning that I normally have, I don't think. I think it was... I think it might have been an interview thing again. Yeah, I had an interview. I had to meet to interview someone. So I put that little Beneva Creations one. Then I had a meeting again for another director candidate. So again, I put that idea sticker with the meeting. Then I had a Zoom meeting, so I put the Zoom little icon from the Coffee Monsterz Co. I think that's from. And it was that SOC follow-up. Then I had a one-on-one meeting. I had that over Zoom. That's the normal meeting that I have in the morning, but we ended up doing it over Zoom that day, just due to like her schedule. And then I also had another meeting. So I put a custom script for conduct meeting, which is another type of meeting that I have, and that one was over Zoom as well. So a lot of Zoom meetings that day. Then, oh yeah, so then I had another meeting. It was the interview, like the second part of the interview from earlier in that day. It's actually supposed to be the day before, but we had some bad weather here. And I put the munchkin with the fingers crossed because it was a candidate that I actually really enjoyed, and was crossing my fingers that other people would like her and that she would be picked. And she was the final candidate picked, so spoiler. Then I put Munchkin, or sorry, not Munchkin, an emoji working on computer in bed. I worked on some cover letter review that day. Again, for the same student that I did the letter of recommendation for. She wanted me to look at her cover letter and give her some feedback. Then I used a Munchkin for filming, and an emoji for YouTube binge, and a script from Plannahannah for that. Okay, so then we're on Friday. I put at the bottom that I did Instacart. I think that grocery bag is from WhimsicalMe Sticker Co. I think. I'll link all the shops below where I got the character stickers from, just so you know. I used the little banner, and then I put happy birthday, Martin. He is someone I work with in my job, in my community, so it was his birthday that day. So he actually wasn't working that day because of his birthday, but I marked it in my planner. Then I marked just working with, again, that dual monitor script. Then I marked admin time. That's a custom from Plannahannah. And I used there's kind of like a multitasking or busy day emoji. Maybe it's stressed out, I don't know. But it's like an emoji sweating and doing like all of these things, like responding to messages, having due dates, working on a computer, drinking coffee. So I used that one to kind of represent admin time. There was just a lot to get done that day. So then I'm kind of skipping around. I did a SOC follow-up with a student, and that was over Zoom, so I used the Zoom emoji. Maybe that's a munchkin. I don't know. I get my sticker collection mixed up all the time, I swear. Then I did use a little nerd emoji from the Coffee Monsterz Co. in a one-on-one meeting. That was with my supervisor, I think. Or no. Was it? I don't know who that meeting was with. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, and then I put some of that bigger deco there since I had more space to work with on that Friday, so I was excited for that. So I'm starting Saturday for some reason at the bottom. I don't know. Crazy. I put that I took a nap, and I used the Munchkin from Once More with Love, like napping on the pillow. And I also had a tummy ache that night, and that is a script from Plannahannah, and I used a Why Me Munchkin. I was just having a couple days where my stomach wasn't feeling too good. I think that night was really, really bad. I did the Instacart script, and then the little delivery, that's from Beneva Creations with the little bird. I really like that sticker, although I can only use it when I have like a large box like that. Then, I had done a Starbucks run that day, which was probably a dumb idea because my stomach was hurting earlier that day as well. But, what can you do? I think I thought that I was, like, over it. Spoiler, I wasn't. And I put that I had slept in, and I put that late AF sticker. I think that's from Once More with Love. And then I put tummy ache with an emoji from the Coffee Monsterz Co. That's her like stomach trouble one, and the tummy ache is also from Plannahannah. Basically, a lot of my scripts are either from SPC or Plannahannah. I really enjoy both of them. So, once I run out of the Instacart, I ordered Instacart and Uber Eats scripts from, I think it was WhimsicalMe Sticker Co. because they were the only one that had them already designed and not a custom, but that's kind of before I discovered Plannahannah, and now I can just order whatever I want from her, so we'll just do that in the future. So I did mark Instacart, and that grocery one is from Beneva Creations. And above that I put Coffee Run, and that's it from Scribble Prints Co. and a little doodle from Once More with Love as well. And then I put that I was up early, and I used the Rise and Shine Munchkin again. I kind of woke up early to do Instacart. I do that a lot. Then I put that I did a grocery run. So I went from doing Instacart grocery shopping for other people to going to Sprouts to grocery shop for myself. And that's a little shopping cart munchkin. And I decided to put this little, like, I don't know if you can tell. Oh, wait. Maybe I decided not to put that one. And I put a different one. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I decided to put this little leaf one. It has nothing to do with the spread, but it helped kind of decorate the space, so that's fine. Then I had a bubble bath when I got home, and I put the little I forget if that's from the Coffee Monsterz Co. or Once More with Love. I don't know. They look so similar, y'all. And then I put that I had a tummy ache. And I'm pretty sure that one is from Once More with Love. It's like the Food Baby one, but I used it for tummy ache. And then I put a little divider there. Then I decided to cut my hair that night. So I have a custom script from Plannahannah for that. And I used a cutting from Coffee Monsterz Co., I think. I think that was on like a sampler sheet. It's not I know it's not a full sheet. And then I put that I had a YouTube binge that night with a YouTube munchkin and a script from Plannahannah. And that is the final spread. I absolutely love how this turned out. And it kind of here's what it looks like with all the flaps open. And I did forget to unflap one. Oh, there it is. On Thursday, I went back for it. Yeah. So I really love how this turned out. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.